Hey everyone, it's Dan with Metamaniacs, and we have a very special video for you guys today. Now, I know this is a little bit out of our normal wheelhouse because we don't normally cover Magic the Gathering. I think you'll be hearing from us very soon in a podcast episode or something a little bit more about why we may be jumping in a little bit more into Magic the Gathering and Magic the Gathering Arena in the near future, but we thought we would kick off our content with something very fun for you guys. And honestly, very fun for me too. We are doing a pack opening today of Zendikar Rising Collector Boosters. You guys, if you clicked on this video, you probably know what these are. High-end luxury product, 12 packs in each one, full of foils, extended arts, all that kind of stuff. We're opening not one, not two, not three. You guys saw the thumbnail. You know, we are opening 5 entire sealed booster boxes of Zendikar Rising Collector Boosters. So we have a whole lot of packs to open. I don't want to delay too much and talk about something else. We're just going to hop right into it. Just before we do, I want to throw out there, if you guys are new to the channel, if you enjoy seeing Magic the Gathering or Arena content, you want to see more of it, please hit the like button here. Subscribe to the channel. It would really help us out. We are trying to grow and get our love of TCGs to tons more people. So if you want to help us out with that, go ahead and hit subscribe down below. It'd be really appreciated. So let's start cracking into these things. We got 60 packs. We better get going. All right, so we have our little scene over here where we're going to be opening up all the packs. You can see we're cracking into this box fresh. Knocking our camera around here. All right, let me get these off to the side here. I'll get you guys in a moment. Box 1 of 5. So each of these boxes, like I said, contains 12 booster packs. Every booster pack contains 5 common foils, 2 uncommon foils. Oh man, can I do this? A normal rare or mythic, a foil rare or mythic, 2 showcase common or uncommons, a foil showcase rare, and a foil extended art rare or mythic, a normal extended art rare or mythic, a foil token, a foil land, and every one of these boxes contains 2 of these. I'll put them right in the big camera. Zendikar Rising Expedition box toppers. These are where the big money is at. You get 2 non-foil ones in every box, and every pack there's a 1 in 6 chance roughly of opening a foil expedition. So and those are where the real big money is at. So we're hoping to open plenty of those today. We're also hoping just to open tons and tons of cool foil showcase extended art cards, and I think what I'm going to end up doing, I've been playing a lot of draft and sealed on Arena. I've really been enjoying the set, and I think we're going to be making a cube, a Zendikar Rising cube. I did that with the Rise of Eldrazi. It was my last time doing that, which is a set I absolutely love. Try not to ruin any of these cards here. So I'm looking actually to get all these commons and uncommons to be able to foil out my cube with. Since we have 60 packs, we are going to go pretty quickly through commons and uncommons, and we're just going to get to the juicier stuff. So I'm not going to go ahead and name everything off. I'm just going to kind of show you everything here, though. I'll go ahead and mention a few times when I see something I really like, I really want to talk about. Snarecaster here. I love these modal dual face cards. It's probably my favorite mechanic in the set. It's really cool. It's like you got 2 foils in one. So you have to always appreciate that. And Kabira Takedown is a really great card in Limited for sure. There's our foil land. And our first extended art rare is Null Priest of Oblivion, which is a card I think is already seen some play, and that's awesome. We have a Riverglide Pathway as our foil rare. That's awesome to get. I love getting these pathways right away. These lands have been very impressive to me in Constructed even. They just do what you want them to do. So I really like them. Territorial Scythecat and Fearless Fledgling. And then Felidar Retreat is our rare showcase. I think I failed to mention that in the pack breakdown. There's just too many cards in here. But that's awesome. That's already seen play. Foil Canopy Baloth. These showcase cards are just unbelievable looking, guys. The artwork is so cool. The style is so cool. The foils look great. And hey, that is awesome. So our first pack, I will take a foil extended art Needle Verge / Pillar Verge pathway. If you guys, for some reason, haven't played Magic before, I think this set is an awesome one to start with. It's got some really, really fun and cool mechanics. Really easy to get into and play limited because you can just kind of pick a tribe that you like and start drafting them. And it's got a great new set of dual lands to kick off mana bases for standard going forward. I don't know, are they going to see playing older formats? You let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about all these new modal dual face cards in the set? Starting off this pack with Scavenged Blade. I do like that equipment cycle. They all come into play and immediately attach to a creature. It makes them so much more surprising and potent in limited. Thundering Rebuke. This is already getting into lists for standard for sure to deal with Omnath. The Jerboa. This is probably my favorite Plains art in the set. Absolutely love this big tornado Plains. Very cool. And then our rare is Verizal, the Split Current. Extended art rare. Our foil rare is Linvala, Shield of Seagate, one of the payoff cards for Full Party. Now, Full Party is really tough to actually achieve, but she's still a 3/3 flying for 3, so it's hard to say much about her. It's much bad about her. We have Kazandu Nectarpot, we have a Squid, and hey, another Riverglide pathway. That is great. So we have an extended art and a foil now. So Riverglide and Lava Glide here. Sorry, I will make sure I'm looking at the camera so you guys are seeing everything. We got a foil Territorial Scythe Cat and foil Mythic in this pack. Foil extended art Angel of Destiny. Very cool. And then our token was Cat Beast and Goblin Construct. So while I'm opening this and going through the commons and uncommons, story time about a limited game I played in Arena where my opponent had played an Angel of Destiny and I was struggling to fight through it. I finally got a removal spell to deal with it. The turn that I went to cast that removal spell, they cast a second Angel of Destiny. This was not in draft. This was in sealed. So their sealed pool, they opened 2 of the same mythic rare. They cast it. I started digging for another answer. I finally got another answer. And then they cast a spell to bring the first one back from the graveyard. I lost that game. I can't fight through 3 Angel of Destiny like that. That is ridiculous. Deadly Alliance. This was always an all-star for me in draft. I'm a big black player. I love playing black, and Deadly Alliance is just a really solid removal that can get cheaper, which is awesome. Iridescent Horn Beetle. Ooh, another. I like that people are calling these backyards. I think that's really funny. We got another backyard card. Because the backside is a land, Song Mad Ruins. This is a great forest art. This is probably my favorite forest art. I always love the Tianhua X land arts. Our rare is Aura Skycleave Hierophant, and our foil mythic Tazri Beacon of Unity. That is great. Very cool. Awesome. Prowling Felidar, Skyclave Pickaxe, and borderless Nahiri, Heir of the Ancients. Foil Akum Hellhound, and Kargan Intimidator is our extended art foil. This is a great 2-drop, very aggressive red card. Great if you want to build a Warriors deck. I think just playable in general as an aggressive card. Very happy about that. We're looking for expeditions, of course, but I have not been disappointed at all in what we've gotten so far. Great. Sneaking Guide. Deliberate. Zendikar. I like that they brought a Zendikar back from the original set. Those were pretty cool back then. It's nice just to see that again. There's our foil Swamp. Maul of the Skyclaves. I really like this card. I think this is a very, very potent equipment. It's one of the best I've seen in a long time. Awesome. Foil Craig Plate Baloth. That's not a great hit. Craig Plate Baloth. That's a whatever card. I don't know if that's going to see much play. Canopy Baloth. McKindy Ox. There's Phylath. This guy, if you get this guy in limited, you got to play him. He takes over the game, absolutely. And I think he's possibly playable in Constructed too, just because he does so much. Oh, foil Rune Crab. Look at this showcase foil, guys. That is so cool. Trying to avoid getting glare all over it, but looks great. And then our foil rares, Extended Art Inscription of Insight. I think this is maybe one of the more expensive inscriptions. It's a little tougher, I think, to slot that one in, because when you're paying the higher cost, just none of those effects are really quite impactful enough usually to deal with that cost, but I could be wrong. The bounce 2 can be quite a tempo swing. I did get to cast it in limited with the kicker one time, and it did a whole lot of stuff then, but 8 mana is just so much to commit to. Feed the Swarm. This card blew my mind when I saw it. If you're an old school Magic player, this blew your mind too. This is a black card that is targeted enchantment removal. Just so weird to me, but I think this card is very solid. Very cool card. Got a little mind control action. Look at this. Lull Mage's Domination and Lull Mage's Familiar. All the Lull Mages. And my favorite island, again, Tianwa X. Great artwork. Ooh, mythic rare land, Emeria's Call / Emeria Shattered Skyclave. That's awesome. I'm a huge fan of these cards. They're probably the thing I like the most in the set, actually. I love the concept of those. And then we got foil Hagramauling. That's awesome. That's going to get played in Standard for sure, probably multiple constructed formats. Kazandu Mammoth. This guy, I was too low on this guy when he was first spoiled. He is actually really awesome. I love that when you get a showcase version of him, you have 2 unique arts on that. Isn't that cool? Very happy to get that. Foil Dreadworm, and there is a Creeping Tar Pit Expedition. Okay, not a fetch land, but it's a foil expedition, so we are not gonna turn this away. That is cool. All right, 1 expedition down. Next pack. Whoops, bumping everything around here. Next pack, we are starting off with a foil negate. Might of Mirasa. This guy does so much work in limited, carrying your party along. Disenchant. Classic, Lithoform Blight. Colony Ambush. This is a great dual face card that is starting to see play in Standard for sure. Possibly other I don't know, it's kind of expensive for a fight effect, but a fight effect that is on a land also, sign me up. That's awesome. Foil Plains. Nimble Trap Finder is our non-foil rare. Foil Luminarch Aspirant. I really like this card too. I keep building decks with it in because it's just a fun card to play, and I think it's pretty powerful. If you leave this unchecked, it takes over the game. McKinley Ox. It's really easy to kill though, obviously. Jerboa, and hey, big boy, Omnath, Locus of Creation. We're hoping he doesn't get banned next week, or I don't know, maybe he should. He's really strong, but that would be an extremely fast ban, so even though this is the non-foil, very happy to open that. Foil Prowling Felidar, and foil Extended Art Legion Angel. That's cool. That Omnath, though. That Omnath is great. Okay, next pack. All right. Just some commons. Lagak. I always like having him in limited in your landfall deck. There's a foil normal Rune Crab. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Sajiri Shelter, another dual face. We have our foil plains. We have a non-foil Extended Art Wayward Guide Beast. Ooh, foil rare Nighthawk Scavenger. I've been playing a little bit of blue-black Rogues because I think it's pretty fun. I don't think it's the best deck in Standard, but it is a fun deck to play. And obviously Scavenger is one of your big winners in that deck. He's the one you want to protect. You play Miscast, you keep him alive. Then we have an extended art Bright Climb Pathway. That's great. Another pathway. Happy to have these so that if we jump into standard, I have my mana base ready to go. And we got Spire Garden as our second expedition of this box. Now, we expect to get just 2 per box, roughly, but so this is the multiplayer land. So again, not the fetch lands are what we really want to get. And at the end of the box, we'll go ahead and open up the non-foil expeditions as well. But it is still nice to get any kind of expedition. Better than none. Okay. So here we have our commons. Deadly Alliance. Cleric of Life's Bond is our uncommon. And look at all these clerics. All these foil clerics in here. Our foil forest. And our extended art is Inscription of Insight. Ooh, and our foil mythic is a foil mythic here instead of a foil rare is Shatterskull Pass, Shatterskull the Hammer Pass, or Shatterskull Smashing. I think this is one of the, I mean, I love this whole cycle of modal dual face mythics. I think they're all very strong, and I like the red one quite a bit. Rune Crab and Showcase Rare Valakut Exploration. Showcase foil is McKindy Ox, and we have a foil extended art Yasharn Implacable Earth. We got lots of packs to get through. We gotta get cruising. We're already 15 minutes in. What on earth? All right. I'm gonna go a little faster, guys. I'm sure you're okay with that. If you need to build suspense, go ahead and pause. Akum Warrior. I just like looking at the art on these. Great mountain. I really like this mountain, actually. That's awesome. Extended art Kargan Intimidator. Foil Squad Commander. Brushfire. Geopede. Needleverge. Awesome. It's great. Foil Akum Hellhound. And foil extended art is Taborax. Hope's Demise. Definitely gets played in the Cleric deck for sure. All right, next pack. Let's see, we have a Myriad Construct foil token there. Get through our commons. Royal Eruption. Attended Healer. I like this guy, this kicker dude. Gets back another kicker. Very cool. And our rare is Skyclave Apparition. This is getting lots of play as a sort of an upgraded Fiend Hunter in white control-based decks. Awesome card. Foil Null Priest of Oblivion. Prowling Felidar. Dreadworm. Scoot Swarm. I've had this in Arena in Limited as well, and it just takes over the game. He's great. Awesome. Foil Skyclave Pickaxe, and a foil Master of Winds. Okay. We have 2 more packs in this box, and that'll be box number 1 done. The expeditions as well, of course. Okay, Mesa Lynx. He's jumped off the step. He's on the Mesa now. I do love all the callbacks to the original Zendikar cards. I think that's super cool. It really hits my nostalgia bone. I was playing really competitively back during Zendikar, so I have fond memories of these cards. Extended art is Throne of McKindy. Foil rare is Inscription of Ruin. Showcase cards, we have Nectar Pot and Hellhound. And Lotus Cobra. The only art you can play in my mind. I love this artwork. Foil Spitfire Lagak and foil Showcase Felidar Retreat, which is great. This is getting played in Omnath decks, Scoot Swarm based Landfall, all that kind of stuff. Very cool. And our last pack. of this box. And then there are 4 more boxes. So we have to go fast. We have to speed this up here. All right, Zulaport Duelists. What do you got for me, Duelist? Shepherd of Heroes, Living Tempest, Songmad Treachery, Cool Mountain, Drana, Mythic Rare, Drana the Last Blood Chief. Nice. Foil Myriad Construct. We just got that token. Showcases our Dreadworm, Brushfire Elemental, and a Branchloft Pathway. Extended art. We've gotten lots of those pathways in this box. That's crazy. Nectar Pot and foil extended art Wayward Guide Beast. Okay, so let's see what our expeditions were. That box overall, not as hot as we're looking for, I think, but we're hoping to make that up in the other ones. We've still got these expeditions to open, and they certainly can help. There's something that's green-white. Something that's green-white. It is a Horizon Canopy. That's not bad. That's a good hit. Okay, and our second expedition. You guys can really hear, almost got an ASMR thing going on with all this. Only it's really bad ASMR, and I apologize. And we have Blackcleave Cliffs. Fastland. Okay. That is box 1. Box number 2. 12 packs down. 48 to go. If you guys have been playing a lot of Arena, let me know what you think of Zendikar Rising so far. I mean, maybe you've been playing in person too, but I know just a lot of people haven't been, for good reason. I'm looking forward to getting to play all sorts of TCGs in person very soon. Not very soon, whenever we can. I wish it were very soon. But let me know what you guys think of Zendikar Rising so far. This is kind of the set that's getting me back into Magic in a way. It's really exciting to me. So I have to move this stuff out of the way here. All right. Sneaking Guide. There's a Duelist. Ghastly Gloom Hunter. I sure love that common and limited. Feed the Swarm. Awesome. Expedition Diviner. Grotag Night Runner. Kitesail Cleric. Foil Forest. And a extended art Tajuru Paragon. And a foil Soul Shatter. Showcases. Expedition Showcases. Hey, another Showcase Mammoth. Cool. Foil Showcase Brushfire Elemental. And another foil Felidar Retreat. Extended art. Man, we're going to have to build that Omnath deck. That's what we're getting here. Maybe we'll see some more Omnath. I would not mind foil Showcase Omnath. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. I wouldn't hate it. I would not complain. I also wouldn't complain about foil Misty Rainforest. Mesa Lynx, Scythe Cat, Pack Beast, Blood Priest. I wonder if we can see how many rhyme. Spring Mantle Cleric, Bean, Veil, Foil Swamp. Crawling Barrens. I got to use this a little bit in Limited. Unfortunately, without tapping for multiple colors, I think you're not going to see too many of this in mana bases, but maybe in like a slow blue-white control, they could get away with it. I don't know. It is a good design for a manland. It's just missing the tapping for colors aspect. Another foil Craig Plate Baloth, which I still fail to say every time. It's not too cool. Hey, another Omnath. Nice. Cool. That's great. Foil Canopy Baloth and foil Extended Art Swarm Shambler. This guy's not as exciting as I wanted him to be. I feel like he has sort of underperformed. He's certainly not quite a hangerback walker, from what I understand. Not that I really play much with hangerback walker, but I'm familiar. But he's cool. This is Zendikar. Felidars everywhere. McKinley Stampede. Get that artwork. I like that mountain. Aura, Skyclave Hierophant. He's the box topper as well, which I did get one of. Thanks. Shout out to Paradox Comics and Cards, of course, our local shop where we pick these up. If you guys ever want to order, they do ship. I think Zendikar Rising is going to not be very available just due to like its current availability in general, but future sets, they do pre-orders, they do shipping. ParadoxCNC.com. Got to throw it out there. Shout out to my hometown. For you, all you Magic fans, that's the shop where Brad Nelson cut his teeth as well. Magic Pro. We're all friends with Brad. Brad's a great guy. And foil extended art, Shadow's Verdict. Can't even really see what's going on here. A bunch of stuff is dying. How about more Omnath? That'd be okay. I'd be fine with opening a ton of Omnaths. Whoa, skipping my Seagate Banneret. How could I? Foil Brushfire, foil Demon's Disciple, foil Island. Wow. Oh yeah, and this surprises me. I forgot. I found out that you can get these Commander extended arts in these packs as well. So here's the non-foil extended art Obun Moldiah Ancestor. That's just crazy. I had no idea you could open these in here until I saw someone opening one. So Aura Skyclave Hierophant foil, Skyclave Geopede, Rune Crab, another Cobra. It's 2 Cobras down for playing standard or whatever. Foil Prowling Felidar, and a foil Cragcrown Pathway extended art. Borderless, a borderless pathway. That's what this would be called. Beautiful. Super cool. Maybe you guys are checking this out and, whoops, I'm going to ruin my camera setup here. Maybe you're checking this video out and you haven't played Magic in many years. Kind of like me, although I've kept up. You know, I just haven't been playing. And you guys are unfamiliar with why there's all these cards that have lands on their back. So the deal with these is that you can play them for either side. You can either play them. Let me make sure so you got to go closer a little bit here. Hold this back. You can either play them for their spell side, or just while they're in your hand, you just flip them around and play them on the land side if you want. So it's a very cool mechanic that sort of allows you to deal with that one aspect of the game where sometimes players get screwed. And actually, I don't even like to use the term screwed, but just players' available options change. It's one of Magic's defining features that makes it a good game and a fun game that everyone has a chance in, because one player can always, foil Magmatic Channeler is cool, can always, has a chance to get it back into the game, and you always have to react to what lands you have available and everything. And these cards, getting a little spoiler, what's on the other side there? Got another Pathway, non-foil. Foil Rune Crab Showcase. And Wooded Foothills. There we go. Now this is a Fetch Expedition. Fetch Expedition. Very happy to open that. That's great. Yeah, so these dual face cards, what they kind of do is they sort of get around that inherent, what's normally a balancing factor in some way, or just something that both sides have to deal with. And if you're running these cards, now what that means is you're generally running cards that are a little weaker on their spell side, but they allow you to sort of fix that issue of, I didn't draw the color I need, or I didn't draw the enough lands to play the game. So they allow you to, it's sort of a risk-reward thing, right? You get to balance the risk out a little bit, but on the other hand, your cards are sort of inherently weaker. Those ones are, at least. Just a fascinating thing. You can also, like, the way it affects deck building also is I can play this card here. This is a great example that I had it onto Inversion. I can play it in my deck considering it's in the land slot and just being okay with having a tap land because I'm playing like blue-white control and I'm okay with going slow or whatever. And then late game, I'll have this insane, huge Wrath spell exactly when I need it. Maybe. And I think that's a fun, totally new dynamic to deck building. Phylath, World Sculptor, foil Skyclave Squid, and I think I saw that coming, foil extended art Inscription of Insight. So that modal dual face cards, or backyards or whatever, that's my favorite mechanic in the set by far. That is definitely what got me intrigued again to check the game out. And like I said, we'll have some podcasts coming up, the Metamaniacs show episodes that you'll be able to listen to, and you can hear more about, a lot more about my thoughts on Magic and Arena and playing the game right now. Mirasa Root Grazer, Vastwood Fortification, we got a Plains. But right now, you are here to look at me opening expeditions. And I'm really trying to open more. Legion Angel, Foil, Scythe Cat, Spitfire Legak, Riverglide Pathway. I've shown this one a few times. I've gotten a few of them. Akum Hellhound and Celestial Colonnade. Very cool art. There's a second expedition in that box. Very, very cool artwork on these. These expeditions are awesome. Absolutely awesome looking. Okay, next pack. Practice Tactics. Getting hungry. Acquisitions Expert. Like this guy a lot. Forest Null Priest. Foil Normal Art. Kazandu Mammoth. Big fan of the Mammoth. I like him. Showcases. Brushfire Elemental. Showcase Valakut Exploration again. Foil Spitfire Legak. And foil Full Art Coveted Prize. Guess we can put that there. I have been very inconsistently putting these cards in piles, so at the end of this I'm going to have to go back through and sort everything out. Okay. We have Tazim Royal Mage. Adel Tazim. I know if you guys are you familiar with that meme back in the day? I feel like I'm getting old. Marry a Captain. Zoff Consumption. I feel that playing Magic these days, actually. And I think a lot of people playing Magic never even played the original Zendikar. It's like, what the heck? That was my bread and butter. Yasharn Implacable Earth. Foil Normal Coveted Prize. Nectar Pot. Geopede. Craig Crown Pathway. Foil Geopede. Glad to see the Geopedes are still around. And Foil Extended Art. Magmatic Channeler. Very cool. I think that's a really cool card also. Really like the design on that card a lot. Becomes a 4/4. Sets itself up by discarding cards. Can let you free play stuff. Pretty neat. All right. Let's make sure we got this here. Foil Expedition Healer. Okay. Vastwood Surge. So uncommons here. Foil Swamp. Roiling Vortex is our rare extended art. Foil is another foil rare. Luminarch Aspirant. Showcases. Hellhound Worm. Bright Climb Pathway. Man, you get a lot of these. This is crazy. Foil Fearless Fledgling. And foil extended art Confounding Conundrum. You know, one thing I haven't seen a ton of so far is walkers. I think I just had that one extended art Nahiri so far, or borderless Nahiri. Be cool to see some more of those walkers show up. I don't think the walkers are there's no Jace the Mind Sculptor here or anything, but I just like getting planeswalkers. Who doesn't like getting planeswalkers? They're really cool. Shadow Stinger, Foil Island, another Throne of Makindi. Second one of those. Oh, hey. There, Foil Lithoform Engine. That is great. That is a hit. Awesome. Canopy Baloth. Makindi Ox. Scoot Swarm again. Foil Dreadworm. And Triple Expedition Box. Strip Mine. Well, that's a welcome surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. I will take that. That's awesome. This box has some money in it. This is great. Tazim Raptor. Flying us to some cool hits. We got a Relic Vial. Uncommons. Kazul's Fury. backyard. Guys, if you guys like backyards, how about this? I think we should call these cards that have, ooh, foil normal Clearwater Pathway. These dual face cards that have a creature on one side, I think we should call them backyardigans. Huh? I don't think that's going to catch, but that'd be cool. I like it. I think cool. I don't know. I think it's really funny. Foil extended art Linvala Shield of Seagate is ending that box, other than, of course, our 2 expedition packs. Non-foil expeditions, ensuring that we get some amount of value out of every box. And we have a Sea of Clouds multiplayer land. And we have a Spire Garden, another multiplayer land. Okay, well, I'm glad that we got 3 expeditions out of that box, because the multiplayer lands are some of the lower value hits, unfortunately. We did get that Omnath. We got the foil Lithoform engine, though. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Let's get to box number 3. 35 minutes in. Oh, boy. I was kind of hoping I would keep this under an hour, but I don't know if I can. We better go fast if we want to do that. Okay. Box number 3. 12 more packs. Let's go. Let's see what we get. Okay. Seafloor Stalker. There's another Raptor. Leading the way like Hot Wheels. Minecarver. Skyclave Cleric. Maddening Cacophony. I can't believe this card. It is like a Glimpse the Unthinkable, sort of, and a Traumatize in one card? In one card? Crazy. Magic's wild these days. Hey there, borderless Nissa. Very nice. Very nice. Foil Dreadworm, and I've been hoping to open this showcase. I mean, obviously I want expeditions and stuff, but foil showcase Kazandu Mammoth, are you kidding me? Gorgeous. This is just beautiful. This artwork is so incredible. I love it. I love it so much. Awesome. Love that mammoth. Okay, get through our commons here. Get through these. Gomafata Vanguard. Relic Axe. Those would go well together. Boy, I wonder how many crazy people are going to be like drafting collector boosters at some point. Have you done that before? Let me know. I know I'm telling you guys a million things to let me know in the comments, but if you're sticking around here, you must like Magic, so talk to me. Foil Scoot Swarm. That's cool. And that was a Nighthawk Scavenger extended art. Kazandu Nectar Pot. Bright Climb Pathway. Foil Nectar Pot and foil extended art, Nahiri's Lithoforming. Sorry, I keep like lifting the card up slightly. I need to keep it down here so you guys can see the title of it at least. Okay. Negate. Got a Cleric. Got a Wind Robber. Some people are playing that in Rogues. I kind of like going more control-oriented than having all those one-drops, even though it is kind of important to get your discard set up. I really like having extra counterspells. Look at that. What the heck? Skyclave Relic followed by foil Skyclave Relic. If the foil rare in this is extended art Skyclave Relic, that'd be pretty hilarious. Scythe Cat. Room Crab. I don't really want that to happen, but it would be funny. Foil Skyclave Squid and... No, I'll just take that, please. That's much better. Foil Wooded Foothills. Much more preferable. One expedition in that box down. Okay. Let's deliberate on what we're going to get. Binding. Squid. Roost of Drakes. Palaka Predation. Extended Art Zagras, Thief of Heartbeats. This guy's great. I think he's very potent. Look at that. It happened again. It happened a second time. Foil Zagras right after Extended Art Zagras. I don't even know if I'd be that mad about a foil Extended Art Zagras in the pack, actually. I'd be okay with that, too. Mammoth! Mammoth. Oh, but that's not what we're getting. We're getting a foil giant enemy crab. Attack his weak point for massive damage, but the thing is he doesn't have a weak point. He costs more mana to cast, and he has 17 toughness. Okay, next pack. Scavenged Blade. Let's scavenge up some great cards. Kargan War Leaders are uncommon here. Shadow Stinger. Coconut Island. Coconuts are still around. Extended Art Tazri. That's cool. Cool. Foil Nimble Trapfinder. Scythecat. Lagak. Phylath. Again, another Phylath. Foil Geopede. And foil Extended Art Ondu Inversion. Nifty. Very cool. That's a good one. If you're going to get a foil rare, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Anti-cognition. Not even going to think about that. Maybe that joke was too much of a stretch. Core Blade Master. Skyclave Pickaxe. That's a combo. Ooh, I'd play that in Limited. I'd play that in Standard. I don't know if you're going to build that Landfall deck in Standard. Grakma, Skyclave Ravager. Foil, Needle Verge Pathway. There you go. That's cool. Brushfire Elemental. Cannon Jerboa, and another Lotus Cobra. I think that's number 3 non-foil. Foil Dreadworm, and ooh, another foil Extended Art Coveted Prize. That's not too exciting. We don't want any more of those. We've got enough coveted prizes. I don't covet those enough. Okay, boxes. Let's stop giving the foil coveted prize. That's all right. Thank you very much. Scorch Rider, Adventure Awaits. Merfolk Falconer. What a combo. Merfolk and a Falcon. Mountain. Extended Art Soul Shatter. I like the art on that a lot. That's cool. Foil Throne of Makindi. Wow, it really wants me to have that. Needle Verge Pathway, Extended Art. I know what our rare is. I can see it. Kazandu Nectar Pot Foil and Foil Extended Art Magmatic Channeler. I think that's number 2, if I remember right. You guys probably know more than me, actually, because I have to focus on so many things here. I'm forgetting everything I'm opening. It's just so great to be back in Zendikar, though. This is just so, like I said, it's so nostalgic for me. I love the theme. I love the adventures. I love the landfall, the lands matter stuff. I think that's so cool. I have a hard time not drafting landfall decks because I just like playing landfall so much. I don't know what it is. It's just fun. Extended Art Linvala. Foil Skyclave Apparition. Cool. Hellhound. Dreadworm. Riverglide Pathway. Not gonna complain. Foil Brushfire Elemental, and another foil Extended Art Confounding Conundrum. Isn't this very familiar? Isn't this feeling kind of familiar, guys? I don't even think Confounding Conundrum is doing a very good job at like fighting against these ramp Omnath decks or anything, unfortunately. You had one job, Confounding Conundrum. One job. Grotag Night Runner. Akum Warrior. Plains. Confounding Conundrum. Again. I'm getting confounded by these. Tajuro Paragon Foil. That's cool. Kindi Ox. Nectar Pot. We got another pathway. Oh, man. The artwork on these borderless ones is great. Foil Fearless Fledgling. And Razor Verge Thicket. Expedition. Number 2 from the box. Probably the last one. I don't think we're going to get another 3-fer. That would be wild and crazy. Oops, this way. This way. Knocking cards down. I gotta start pushing stuff out of the way here. I'm gonna have to move things around here in a moment. Expedition Skulker. What is skulking around in this pack for us? Another Acquisitions Expert. Really do like that card. I think it's maybe underrated. Plains. Agadeem's Awakening. Cool. And Turntimber Symbiosis. Look at these backyards. 2 mythic backyards. The great thing about these mythic ones is they don't, the land side does not come into play tapped unless you want it to, or you can pay 3 life for it to come in untapped, and that just makes all the difference with those. Pathway, foil Skyclave Pickaxe, and foil Oran Reef Ooze. Ooze. 2 more packs in this box, and then we just have 2 more boxes left. Okay, what do we have? Ravager's Mace. Our Forest Extended Art is Squad Commander. Foil Rare is Maddening Cacophony for the Mill fans. Hellhound, Fledgling, Pathway, Foil Baloth, and Foil Extended Art Showcase, or I guess foil, just foil Showcase Scoot Swarm. That's cool. Nice. Last pack of the box. Okay, Skitter Sneak. Taunting Arbor Mage. If you want to win a game in 1 turn in Limited, you need this guy. Well, maybe you don't need him, but man, he sure makes it easy to do. Mountain Extended Art Inscription of Ruin. Oh! Well, okay then. I will take foil Omnath. Absolutely I will. Thank you very much. That sure helped. That box. Wow. Extended Art Scoot Swarm, foil Hellhound, and foil Extended Art Grakmaw, Skyclave Ravager. This is a very solid card. Okay, let's open our Expedition box toppers for that box. I know some people are just selling these like unopened, but that wouldn't be fun. Creeping Tar Pit, number 1. And number 2 is Flooded Strand. Nice. That's a good open. Awesome. That sure helped that box. That and the foil Omnath. And there was a foil Wooded Foothills in there too. That wasn't bad at all. That was a good box. I think it's a good box. Got some Mythic lands too. It's going to be wild to go back and just kind of look at everything that was opened in the box. In all 5 boxes in the case. So we actually got a case. This is from a case, and I have a friend who bought one of the boxes himself to open some stuff. He's actually a patron. Shout out to Randall, one of our amazing Metamaniacs patrons. Hey, if you guys like stuff like this, I want to do more of it. Sure helps to have patrons supporting the channel. Low is $2 a month. You get extra bonus podcast episodes and other cool stuff. Check that out, patreon.com/metamaniacs, if you want to check out what we got going on there. And we're going to see how MTG and MTG Arena makes an impact on what kind of content we're doing and how we're distributing that content too. So love to hear feedback on what you guys want to see. Magmatic Channeler, foil Valakut Exploration. Gotta explore Valakut these days. Bright Climb Pathway. I might just keep all these non-foil pathways to like play with, and ooh, there's something cool in this pack. There's something cool in here. Brushfire Elemental and Prismatic Vista. Awesome. That looks so gorgeous. Wow, that is cool. Oh boy. Okay, hang on. This stuff's got to move. All these fetch lands and all these showcases, these piles and piles of foil cards here. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this. I have to sort it all out. Okay, next pack. For now, you guys don't have to worry about that. I have to worry about that. You just get to look at the cards. Iridescent Hornbeetle. Mind Control, a little domination here. If you're into that kind of thing. Verzol the Split Current. Second one of those. Foil Pathway. Needle Verge. Canopy Baloth. Fearless Fledgling. I think that's a playset of Showcase Lotus Cobras now. Foil Dritworm, and hey, I really like this guy. Foil Shatterskull Charger. I think he's so cool. By the way, tip from me, combo with Luminarch Aspirant, who can put a counter on him at the beginning of combat. You can have some cheap trample haste chargers coming in turn 3. Seems really good to me. I don't know. I think it could be a fun deck. I don't know. Is that going to be as good as like Gruul Aggro? I don't know. Adventures are wild. You can't really compete with adventures, but does it sound fun? Yeah. Does it sound powerful? Probably. Decent enough. Anti-Cognition. All right. Adventure awaits us in this pack. Akum Warrior. Mountain. Ending up with 60 of these foil lands. That's cool. Didn't really think too much about that. Foil Master of Winds. What was our extended art there? I just went right past it. Korahom Chronicler. Starting to gloss over a little on those. Jace Mirror Mage. That completes borderless of all 3 so far. I didn't get any foil borderless yet, but not bad. Kazandu Nectar Pot. Foil Extended Art Shadows Verdict. Number 2. Number 2. What about Foil Showcase Omnath? That would be fun to open. Wouldn't that be fun to open? Don't you guys want to see me open that? I want to see me open that. Spare Supplies. Mucklord. I like him because he's good at mucking up the board in Limited. Minecarver. Shatterskull Charger. There's that boy again. But not foil this time. Archpriest of Iona. What a great 1-drop. Holy cow. This is it's like Isamaru, but better sometimes, usually, if you can have anything on the board at all, which those decks usually do. Needle Verge Pathway. I can see something coming up here, and I'm excited about it. I'm about this. Speaking of foil planeswalkers, foil, borderless, Nissa of Shadowed Boughs. My favorite planeswalker from the set, for sure. Super cool. That is great. Planeswalker with a landfall to put counters on? Silly. I don't... She seems like she's costed pretty well. But certainly some silly stuff can happen using that card. And I am all about it. And it's black and green, some of my favorite colors. Definitely black. Glacial Grasp. Jerboa. Relic Axe. Island. And another non-foil Shadows Verdict. Okay. Foil, normal, Verazol, the Split Current. Showcase, Skyclave Shade. What cool art. Just appreciate that art for a minute. Love it. Foil, Territorial Skycat, and Morphic Pool. So a multiplayer expedition land. Foil. Still going to have some value to it. Still going to have some value. I mean, those are Commander staple cards, right? Kabira Outrider, Territorial Scythecat. Roiling Regrowth. I did play this in Limited in some landfall decks, and you can really surprise your opponents with a lot of damage with that. It's pretty fun. Ondu Inversion non-foil. Hey, cool. Foil Backyard Mythic. Emeria. Awesome. Showcases. We have another Mammoth. Prowling Felidar and Extended Art Archon of Emeria, which is definitely a potent 3-drop flyer. I wonder how much play it'll see, but it sure slows down decks. it's a decent body in the air. 3 mana, though, is sometimes that's the threshold, right? 2 versus 3, and 3 is sometimes just a little too much in older formats. So I don't know. I don't know about that. Murasa Sproutling, Skyclave Plunder. What are we going to plunder from the depths of this pack? Will it be a Soul Shatter? It will. Will it be a Foil Yasharn? It will. Showcases. Show me a Scoot Swarm. And hold on. This is another 3 Expedition box. Okay, I will take that. Foil Valakut, the Molten Pinnacle Expedition. And a cat token. And we have a visitor here. We have my own little Felidar who's here to meow. Okay, she doesn't want to. I don't think she wants to come hang out. Is that 3 expeditions? And I still have a bunch of packs left in this. What is going on here? Wild. Okay. Negate. Skulker. Disenchant. Salundi Vision. Ooh, this is becoming a pretty popular card. Glasspool Mimic is our extended art. Our foil rare is Valakut Awakening. Some more backyard action. But it's not a backyard again. Glasspool Mimic, this is what I'm talking about. This is a backyard again. Because it's a guy with a backyard. A dude. I don't know if it is a male or female. Pathway. Nice. Foil Jerboa, and another foil extended art Magmatic Channeler. I'm getting a ton of these. I don't know what the deal is there. Okay. This box has been going swimmingly. Super well. Lots of good opens. Lots of good ones here. This is why I bought more than just like one box, because I wanted to really have that backup in case a box ever doesn't do well. You can get one that like makes up for everything. Extended art, Linvala, foil Shatterskull Charger, Baloth, Felidar, Riverglide Pathway, foil Baloth, and foil extended art Seagate Stormcaller. I hope this pans out the way people think it will. I mean, playing this with Thoughtseize seems pretty crazy to me. People are playing in standard with Village Rites to get some crazy card draw. That's cool, though. That looks awesome. Very cool looking card, too. But the thing is, it's just a 2-1, right? So, I don't know. I don't know. But you sack it with Village Rites to get to draw like 4 cards. I guess that's kind of cool. I guess drawing 4 cards is kind of cool. I guess Ancestral Recall's okay. Is Ancestral Recall even good anymore? That's a joke. Extended art Archpriest of Iona. Foil normal Jace Mirror Mage. That's neat. Wow, that's a cool looking foil. Foil on his clone there. Dreadworm. Scythe Cat. Omnath again. We'll take it. I will take it. I sure will. And foil extended art Verizal the Split Current. This box, man. This box is pretty fire. This is the one box. Box number 4. It's the one that has worked out the best so far. Sneaking Guide. I have a sneaking suspicion that we're not going to see any more expeditions in this box. After getting 3? What on earth? Call me ambush. But maybe one will ambush me. Ornery Foos. Foil Maul of the Skyclaves. Spitfire. Lagak. Pathway. Foil Lagak. Foil. Extended art. Coral Helm. Commander. I don't understand the kicker deck yet. I've seen people playing some kicker stuff like on Arena. I don't really get why it would be good exactly to play a bunch of kicker cards. I mean, I like kicker. I like the mechanic. That's fun. It's good, especially in limited. It's awesome. Where's all the value from the kicker deck? Is it all in that Coral Helm guy? I mean, if you're going to try and get a bunch of mana out, shouldn't you probably just be playing like Omnath right now? Foil Coconut Island. Oboon. you're back. A boon number 2. Weird. Foil Akiri Fearless Voyager. No longer slinging lines, now voyaging. Another Phylath. Hello, Phylath. Another foil Rune Crab. Foil Extended Art. Valakut Awakening. To go with the Valakut that we got earlier in the box. Okay, and our 2, don't forget, we still have 2 box toppers here. Oh, we cracked an hour. Okay, we're going over an hour. I haven't looked at this yet. First is Marsh Flats. Absolutely happy about that. That's great. Second one is Scalding Tarn. Wow, what a box. What an unbelievable box that one was. Holy cow, guys. That is nuts. I have to just take this and move it off to the side here. I just have too much stuff. I'm going to put it back here and hope my little prowling Felidar doesn't get to it. Do you want to say hi to the people, Milk? She does. She wants to say hi. Here she is. Okay, sweetie. Having trouble getting this box open. Okay, last box, everyone. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching through this. I hope you've enjoyed seeing these collector boosters opened. Honestly, I mean, I think the value is totally there in these things. I think if you've got a local shop that's got them in stock, go support your shop. They need it these days. They need the help. Buy their collector boosters. I don't know, if you just want to sell the expeditions or whatever and pick up a bunch of Zendikar Rising, do it. Magic the Gathering, I think, is on an upswing. At least it is for me. It sure feels like it is for me. I really like what they're doing with the game right now. I love these mechanics. I like the set. I love Zendikar. I love their roadmap. If you guys haven't heard about the roadmap, they've got Viking set. They've got Harry Potter set. They've got D&D, literal, actual D&D in Magic. Peanut butter and chocolate together for the first time ever, coming out next year. And then a return to Innistrad, which is another plane that everybody loves. I like it quite a bit too. So Magic is certainly in a good place right now, and this set is a great place to jump back in or jump in for the first time. Foil Skyclave Apparition, awesome. Spitfire Legak. Hey, I see another pathway, Clearwater Pathway. Nice. Foil Nectar Pot. And another foil extended art, Oran Reef Ooze. So for this cube I'm building, I like to build 4-3-2-1. 4 commons, 4 of each common, 3 of each uncommon, 2 of each rare, 1 of each mythic. I just like the way the numbers work out. You can support lots of players that way too. It's more to collect, but it's easier with these collector boosters than ever before, I think. So I don't mind opening 2 of the same like extended art foil or whatever, because I'm going to be using them in the cube that way. Even if they're like, you know, not the greatest cards in the world. I mean, obviously I prefer to open the better ones because then I can just buy the bad ones for cheap. But I still don't mind seeing it a second time. Now it's a third time where I'm like, okay, come on now. You could have been something more useful. Inscription of Ruin. Foil Branchloft Pathway. The green-white, nice. Canopy Baloth, Prowling Felidar, Mammoth, Foil Scythecat, and Grove of the Burn Willows. That's too bad. This used to be quite a bit more popular than it is these days, but still not bad. Not bad. Back when, oh man, what was the name of the deck? The deck that used card where when your opponent gained life, you got to take it back into your hand. Someone will probably comment and be like, how could you forget the name of this incredible extended deck or something? I'm sorry. It was a cool deck, though. Punishing Fire. Punishing Fire. I don't remember. The deck had a funny name, like a breakfast name or something, I think. But Punishing Fire was the card. That was a really cool combo. And whoever discovered the Punishing Fire Grove of the Burn Willows combo. Maul of the Skyclaves. Nice. Foil Scoot Swarm. Do you guys say scoot or do you say scoot? I wonder how the data would skew. Another, I sure get a lot of this Phylath. I get a lot of Omnath too, though, so no complaints. Is that another? Okay, that's another confounding conundrum. See, I think that's the third one there, and that's where it's like, well, that could have been something else. Could have been anything. Anything else, probably. That's okay. Nahiri's Binding. Great Removal and Limited. Emeria Captain. Roiling Growth. Coconuts. The Lucky Coconuts. For, ooh. Oh, I thought that was 2 Emeria's Call. Emeria's Call and Anduin version in here. So 2 backyards, the Mythic and the Rare. Nice. Showcases. We have Dreadworm. We have Rune Crab. We have Branchloft Pathway. Foil Skyclave Pickaxe. And I see something nice here. Oh, it's a Colonnade. I thought it was a fetch land. I thought it was another fetch land. It's another Colonnade. Okay. But hey, you know what? That means I think we opened up 2 boxes that had 3 expeditions and 3 boxes that had 2. So I think we're up on the expeditions. Normally, you're supposed to get about 2 per box, but I think we've done better. We still have a lot of packs here too. I mean, there's a chance of a 3rd one in this box. I'm not going to rule it out, guys. I'm not gonna. It is possible. Maddening Cacophony. Foil Skyclave Relic. Spitfire. Legak. Hey, there's a cool borderless Nahiri coming up. Not bad. Foil Prowling Felidar and another Grakmaw for the cube. There he is. We got our Grakmaws. Okay, box. That's enough Grakmaws now, please. Thank you. Good on Grakmaw. We'll take some more like foil mythics and stuff. Have I got? I don't remember if I've gotten any foil extended art mythic lands. I am unsure because there have been way too many cards here. What will our spoils of adventure be in this pack? Another Nighthawk Scavenger, extended art, non-foil. Foil is Maddening Cacophony. Hellhound. Geopede. Scoot Swarm Rare. Foil Canopy Baloth. And, I saw it kind of peeking out there, foil Showcase Valakut Exploration. I don't know. I think the dream of the foil Showcase Omnath might not come to fruition here. We're starting to run out of packs for that. And there's only so many expeditions I can open instead of that, I guess. Okay. Foil Mountain. Relic Robber. Foil Skyclave Shade. The thing is, I like the showcase art so much better than the normal art for that card, so... Oh, I think I know what the last card is. I saw it peek in there, and I think I can identify it as Zagras, Thief of Heartbeats. Very cool. He's great, at least. He's really good. We have 5 packs left, and 2 box toppers, of course. Synchronized Spellcraft. What kind of spellcraft will bring us the cards we want to open? That's pretty bad too. Sorry, not a good one. Angel of Destiny. Oh, yeah, we opened up a foil one of those earlier. Oh, okay. Another foil Omnath? All right. You won't get a complaint from me. You won't. No, I won't be complaining about that. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's fine and good. Oh boy, Greg Crown Pathway, McKindy Ox, and a foil extended art Soul Shatter. Such cool artwork on this. Such cool artwork. Foil Omnath number 2. Very cool. Farsight Adept. What do you see in my future? I hunger for More good cards. Again, I don't know. I don't know if I can ask for anything more. I've got an extra expedition, even though they weren't all like fetches. They can't all be fetches. Foil Zagras. Okay, that's cool. What was that? Extended Art Skyclave Relic. So I don't know what I can even ask for, guys. Like, this has just been going. Another Lotus Cobra. Nice. Oh, how about that? How about a second foil Extended Art Linvala for the cube? I don't know why I put it there. Again, I'm just like completely inconsistent with when I put cards in a pile and when I don't. We have, this is the third to last pack right here. Cascade Seer, Reclaim the Wastes, Murasa Brute, Sizzling Barrage, Rune Crab, Foil Island, Squad Commander, Extended Art, Nimble Trackfinder, Foil, Squid, Hellhound, Felidar Retreat, Spitfire Legak is our foil, and our foil Extended Art Pathway. That's what these are called. Very cool. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Good card. 2 packs left. Second to last. Plus 2 box toppers, of course. Of course. Deadly Alliance. Gotten a lot of those. Going to be very interesting to see how many of each like foil common I have after this, because I don't think I'm going to need to hunt down too many of those for the cube. Which is different than it was for my Rise of the Eldrazi cube, that's for sure. Another Zagras. Another Tajuru Paragon foil. Okay, Dreadworm, Jerboa, and a borderless Nissa again. Wow, getting visited by Nissa so much, which is fine with me. Foil Prowling Felidar, and a foil Extended Art Archpriest. That's cool. Definitely a cool open. Cool rare. Much better than another Confounding Conundrum, that's for sure. This is our last pack, and then we have the 2 Expedition box toppers. And then we're going to call it a video, guys. Okay. Our commons, uncommons, Amulet, Ambush. I wonder if they saved anything cool for us in the last pack, or if it's going to be Confounding Conundrum, Foil Throne of McKindy. You got some work to do here, pack. You've got work to do. Rune Crab, Valakut Exploration, Foil Dreadworm, and what is it? Hey, you know what? I am totally okay with foil Extended Art Shatter Skull smashing. I'm totally okay with that. That's not a bad open in the last pack at all. And we'll finish it off with some Expedition box toppers. We're hoping to see some more of those beautiful fetch lands. Or Bountiful Promenade. That's okay. Still have one more shot. One more shot at it here. And it is another Marsh Flats. That's all right. That's great, Ash. That's great. That's great. I'm happy about that. That's awesome. Okay, guys. Well, that's kind of everything here. Let me just prepare a little shot for you. I'm going to just kind of filter through all the really good stuff again. So just stay tuned for one moment, and we'll go through all that, and then we will see you guys out. All right, guys. So we're just going to run through real quick what we ended up getting from all of that stuff. And actually, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess I'm terrible at counting, because out of those 5 boxes, we actually ended up with 12 foil expeditions, which is really nuts to me. That's definitely higher than average. No, that actually I did count that right. I didn't realize it. So we ended up with 2 foil Wooded Foothill expeditions, a foil Prismatic Vista. I don't know why I'm saying foil. I mean, these are all foil. Foil expeditions: Valakut, Strip Mine, Grove of the Burn Willows, Razorverge Thicket, 2 Celestial Colonnades, Creeping Tar Pit, Spire Garden, and Morphic Pool. for our foils. For our non-foils, we definitely hit more fetches in the non-foil part of things. We have a Flooded Strand, a Scalding Tarn, 2 Marsh Flats, Creeping Tar Pit, Bountiful Promenade, Horizon Canopy, Black Cleave Cliffs, Spire Garden, and Sea of Clouds. And then, among many other cool things, just some of the other highlights, we had 2 foil Omnaths that we opened. Not bad at all. Foil Nissa Borderless, foil Normal Jace, which is still cool, foil Extended Art Seagate Stormcaller, and foil Extended Art Shatterskull Smashing, a normal foil Lithoform Engine, and was happy to see there were 3 showcase non-foil Omnaths in there as well. So we ended up with 5 Omnaths out of those, which, I mean, I guess, you know, when you're buying them for that much, you probably should be getting something like that. But beyond that, of course, you guys saw tons of foil rares, extended art rares, lots and lots of pathways. I have to go through here and figure out exactly what I got for pathways, but I'm pretty sure I have like a playset of everything at least. Definitely was a ton of fun. I do highly recommend these collector boosters. I think they're worth the price that you get for everything you get in them. If you guys enjoyed this, like I said right at the beginning, first of all, thanks for sticking out, or if you just skipped to the end to see the cards, I guess, there you go. Enjoy. If you did like that, feel free, please leave a comment down below answering any of the questions, or just telling me what you think about Zendikar Rising in general and these collector boosters. Hit the like button, subscribe if you do enjoy this, and if you want to see more Magic the Gathering and Magic the Gathering Arena content here on Metamaniacs, check out our website, metamaniacs.com. Check us out on Patreon. In just a moment, you'll see some amazing patrons who make stuff like this possible. By the way, no, I didn't just take all the Patreon money and use it to buy collector boosters. All of that money is stashed away and is going to be continuing to spent on upgrades for our equipment and everything. But it's the fact that I have that available thanks to our patrons that really makes me able to keep putting out content like this and supporting all the TCGs we do support. So, guys, if you, like I said, if you liked it, just go ahead and do all the stuff you're used to doing. Check us out on Patreon. And stay tuned for more content on various TCGs, including Magic the Gathering. More of that coming soon here on Metamaniacs. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, guys.